I finally lost 20 pounds when I started doing these 3 things. For the longest, I was trying time and time again to lose weight, but it just wasn't working out for me. I failed again and again. I'd end up with cravings and binge eating in the other direction and letting go of all the progress I had made. And I found it really hard to follow through. In this video, I'm gonna share with you the things that helped me break through 3 years of plateauing, trying time and time again to get lean and lose weight, and it just wasn't working out for me. I failed so many times, in fact, that I started thinking that maybe it's just not for me. Maybe it's just genetics. Why not me? Look at this guy, he can do it. Why can't I? And I almost gave up. But I didn't, and I lost 20 pounds. So the first thing that you really need to start doing is tracking your macros and your calories. You need to dial those in, all right? Starting off with your macros, what I found a sweet spot for me, take it with a grain of salt. It looks a little bit different for everybody, but this is a great place to start, is having 35% of your calories go to protein, 40 to 45% go to carbs, and 25% to go to fat. I found this to be a sweet spot for maintaining optimal hormonal function, by not dropping your fats too low, sparing a lot of the excess calories come from too much fat, keeping your protein at a level where you're able to eat enough protein to recover your muscle and perhaps get stronger, while having enough carbs to fuel you in the gym while you're cutting, because getting tanked out and not eating enough carbs, unless you're doing keto, it's a little bit different, will deplete your energy stores. You're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be starving and trying to head into a workout with the tank on E. You do the math on that, it's not gonna be good. So for me and my clients, I found this to be a sweet spot for maintaining muscle, keeping your hormones going, and having plenty of energy in the gym, even though you're in a deficit, which is quite awesome. Now, the second biggest thing I had to do was cut more calories. I realized that I was eating too much, and I was in a comfort zone. I was too much in a comfort zone. I was kind of being a pussy about it, to be honest with you. I thought if I was too hungry, it's bad. I'm gonna slow my recovery and it's too much stress on the body. And in reality, I had plenty to push through, and I was definitely in my comfort zone. So for me, I ended up going aggressive because I don't want to do a cut for 90 days, right? And this needs to be taken with a grain of salt because every situation is different. But if you've been eating plenty of calories and not very active, you probably need to restrict some. That's probably the best route you want to go for first. And you want to figure out what your maintenance is and subtract 500 calories. That's one way. Well, what I do is I figure out what my basal metabolic rate is, which is essentially how many calories your body needs just to if you laid on the couch all day, how many calories did your body burn just breathing, your heart pumping, your brain thinking, doing everything? And that's where I set my calories to. It is aggressive, but it works and you get results. It's doable, especially for a certain amount of time. Do that and let me know what you think. It's what I do and it's what I get my clients on. And don't just take my word for it. I'm gonna show you, god dang, there's some mosquitoes out here killing me. I'm gonna show you my clients and my transformation pictures right here. And some of these clients, these are only 30 days in, 60 days in. Mine is 90 days in. So now the last thing is, I really had to toughen up. I really had to just stop being a pussy. It's probably not good. I'm probably gonna get suppressed for that on YouTube, whatever. You guys know what I mean. You don't need to be in your comfort zone. It's okay to be hungry. When you're hungry in a cut, that just means that you're losing fat, you're burning fat. That's how you're supposed to feel. You're not always supposed to be comfortable in life. And in fact, embracing discomfort leads you to feeling happier in life, because it's suffering that produces character. It's these challenges that cause the most growth and that cause the most fulfillment. Not necessarily the fleeting feeling of happiness, but a deeper sense of satisfaction that goes beyond just happiness. And so I locked in mentally, I committed. Rain or shine, I was showing up. I was getting up every morning, 4 a.m., doing my workouts, doing push-pull legs, working out 6 days a week, had that aggressive cut. If I wanted more, I'd go for a walk. And I stuck to it. If I had a bad night, if my girl wanted some sushi and all you can eat sushi was an option and I slipped, I ate a bunch. But guess what? Next day, right back on it. Did my best to track everything still. Just continued, got back on the horse and kept going. Anytime you fall down, just get back up. It's only a failure if you stay down. It's only a failure if you quit, if you don't stop. But if you keep going, you will get it. And lastly, I made this non-negotiable, as you have to make this non-negotiable. You have to show up regardless and commit, go all in, especially if you have a plan that works, especially if it's a plan that's gotten other people results, right? And if it's not working for you, that's okay. Don't give up. This is still non-negotiable. Figure it out. Pause. Take a knee. do some research, talk to somebody, figure out what the problem is, figure out what's not connecting. Maybe it's your mental, maybe it's your diet, maybe it's your lifting program, maybe you got a health problem, maybe it's the strategy overall. Figure it out and then keep going. This is your life. This is so much more than just getting in shape. It benefits and enriches every single aspect of your life. Your confidence, your love of self. This is self-love, this process. You're becoming the best version of yourself. It's spiritual. It's more than just the gym. You're getting stronger, getting healthier. Just do it, man. So if you were stuck like I was for years, do these 3 things. Get your macros locked in, follow the formula I gave you, figure out your calories, get aggressive on that, set it to your BMR, or do 10 times what your target body weight is. And 3, lock in and commit. Make this non-negotiable. You will do this. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If you can get those 3 things down, I promise you, you will do this. I promise you, you will lose the weight. You will get in the best shape of your life. And this is just step 1. This is ground zero. You achieve this, what else is on the horizon? What else can you do? Everything. That's the answer. And if you got video from, if you got value from this content, from this video, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you need help with any of this, just drop a comment, whatever. I'll help you out. Thank you.